Alrighty, welcome back to Skyblock episode 14. And today, like I said last time, we're going to be working on automating most of our resource production. The first thing I want to do, I think, is get a harvester so we can get this Inferium seed essence, whatever, completely grown out on this entire crop field and not have to worry about coming back and forth to it over and over, along with the rest of these crops. Being able to have a steady food source like bread rather than apples, which are kind of annoying to eat endlessly, will be very useful. But to start off, we will need harvester. We're going to need emeralds, obsidian, and copper. Let's go easiest first, so we can get biomass. That'll be a bunch of leaves. Yeah, we do. Let's just get a full stack of them. That'll work. There we are. Got plenty of saplings somewhere or another. Yep, there's 4 red ones right there. Actually, take 4 of these orange ones. One of those. Place them all down right there. 4. There we are. Now we should be able to make one little biomass chunk. Yep, or 8. Press cobblestone. Not too difficult either, just about 18 of this cobblestone here. This next. Stone for stone pressure plates. 2 of those. Obsidian. We'll need 1 more piece of obsidian. Bucket and lava. Or I should get. I'll just put a chunk in my inventory. Call it good. Up. Now that I think about it, we can just toss this here. Or let's go in this pond over here. Line that up really quickly. There we are. I did craft a little magnet in between as well, just so I could not have to constantly hold up my tools while I collect resources. So they just automatically get thrown into my inventory. Yep, it's gonna be something like this. Yep. One of those, I think. Or, yeah, one of those. Copper nuggets, emerald. 7 lime dye and a green dye, so one of or 2 of those. 14. Copper is. Why did I not check that? Copper ore or rock copper, 3 orange and a green. So we're gonna need 4 green or nope, 3 green, 3 orange, 14 of lime. Right on it. We are. Craft this up in here. Waste a piece of coal real quick or charcoal. Craft these together. Alright. Almost done. Toss the rest there. Fill this out. And make sure, I think, I don't remember exactly how these ones work, but I think it's fairly simple setup. Face it towards. We do need, we need power like that. 1. Whoa, bright and ugly. 9 by 9, that should be correct. Yep, there we are. Offset it. Oh, yes. Oh, we can go really far down, that's why. We can do 0, 9 by 9. Hide the preview, and now all we need is a generator. Let's look at the task book, actually. You know, I keep going back and forth on this thing. Stirling or combustion generator is what we need. Sterling or Sterling generator, not dynamo. Combustion. Both of these. Stick click is probably the one we're gonna go with because stick click is a fairly easy mod to get through. Look at any more generators because there are like the Sterling dynamo. No, too complicated. Air, solar power. Oh, if only we had a solidification chamber, that might be worthwhile. We could get liquid magma fairly easily, I think. Same with all of this. I don't. Let's go with this combustion generator for now. Redstone, we'll need more red dye. There we are. Oh, beats are on a different chest. Kinda silly, you can make a... Oh, I don't have... Never mind, I don't have any beats. I might have... Or made them all into dirt, whatever. Huh. But fine and dandy, got plenty of red dye. Coal, we've got plenty of coal, pistons, iron, and smooth stone. Take... Got lava down already, so take a stack of this. Toss it there. I forget about the magnets. I have to disable that for now. There we are. Power this up and smelt some stone for ourselves. We get. Wait, now that I think about it, is it stone? Oh, not this. Wrong one. It's just straight up stone. Okay, we don't have to do anything past it for this. I think a stack takes longer than what most of, or what a single item would, but that's all right. I should probably cut this here, shouldn't I? There we are. We've got a stack of stone smelted up. Activate this again. Really don't like running around collecting every little item. What else? Sticks. Iron. Already got a bit of cobblestone. Good. Here we are. There. Two of those. What else do we need? That's harvester. Coal. We've got plenty of charcoal. Or all that's left is the repeaters, and then we can have a nice combustion generator set up. One of those. Ooh. Copper nuggets we've already crafted up. Look at that. Let's make sure. So it's just a fuel source. I have the perfect little thing to shove in this. Way too many sticks. Thanks. Hopefully the cyclic works. My memory it does. It's just an adjacent block power stuff. Would be a good fuel. Probably sticks for now. But as many as we can carry. Toss the rest of this stuff in here. There. Could be good. Toss this there. Good way to get rid of them too. And a hopper. Wooden hopper. I've got a bunch in here. You'd think I'd remember all of this beforehand, but that's alright. These. I can click the right crafting table. Here we go, that should be everything we need to get this combustion generator up and running. Put on the side. Toss in a stack. Yep. 1,000 already. Grab that extra stack of sticks, because that wooden hopper should hold exactly 1 stack for us. Always on. There we are. Now I'll be able to just hold down this watering bucket as stuff grows. Finally would. Yep. Yep. What it does is, every certain amount of ticks, it'll just automatically harvest everything within this 9x9 area. I think it'll be best we get a different one set up for each one and an absorption hopper set up at the top. So we need to get a good source or a quick way to get obsidian efficiently. But I'll be back with something like that. You've seen how this is working. I think our next task will be absorption hoppers for this and for that mob farm. So we can use these mob grinding utils, bikes, and these go into, yep, the mob masher. We can use all this for grinding mobs and getting a ton of loot out of them. Alrighty, I did a little mining off camera. By mining, I mean I sat here and I grew these while they got magically or magneted into my inventory, tossed a few in my backpack, called it good. But now we have access to better tools, hopefully. We just consolidate all of that. You got 9. There. 360. Yep, there we are. I got 4 stacks of just inferium blocks, which will be great for upgrading our stuff like the watering can. I think I want to try and upgrade that first, just so we can get more and more resources like bread, inferium, and eventually with inferium, we'll be able to automatically farm ores and stuff like that much easier. Like, we could go the tree route and farm stuff like light gray trees for iron, yellow trees for gold, yada yada, orange and green for copper, so on and so forth, light blue, cyan for diamond. Or we could just grow crops that automatically harvest themselves much easier than what these trees would be. I'm not going to ixnay the entirety of this harvester business right here, mechanical flower harvester, but I decided that this would be easier, at least for the starting moment, not to mention it'd be more expandable. Let's just look at the different seeds we've got. Yep. These are all dyes. Well, we can get the Wait a second. Am I stupid with this? I might be very dumb with this. Now that I think about it. I was looking through and I didn't see them earlier and I was just like, oh, it's because I wasn't looking. No. They just don't have diamond seeds, but they've got all the colored seeds, and I think, once again, these will be way easier to set up if we set up, like, 1 island for each color. Sort of like it should, but how or 11. So if we do 11 by 11, this is a 23 by 23. We could set up more than enough of these harvesters to more efficiently gather resources than doing it by tree would be. But with that, I need to actually start crafting stuff. Where is it at? This iron somewhere. There it is. So if we just take a stack of these, yep, prudentium blocks. We need tertium. Tertium. I already got one of those. That's all we really need for upgrading this. Uses. Mystical fertilizer. Oh, do we not have any more fertilized essence? No, I would have collected it with that stuff. Nope, well. That's alright. Oh. Forgot I had to expand with these. I'll get that in a bit. Doesn't have to be immediate. Am I looking for... I keep distracting myself, don't I? I could just remember how to craft mystical fertilizer, a bunch of bone meal, Ethereum, and a diamond. We'll do... I got enough to spare 16. We'll start cyan first in one of those plots. I realized too late that that peanut butter and jelly crap for the bread will... It'll take a second longer than I thought, so I'll probably just split one of those fields, do both of them on one, and then farm dyes on the other. Let us see, we need about a stack of bone meal. Feed this plus one. Already got a bunch of stacks, but let's not mind those. Stack of bone meal and a stack of inferium essence. Or not too much. Whatever. Start. Why am I blind? Craft up. Got a stack of it now. Now we can upgrade. No, we can't. I'm still behind. To make a bunch of these kits. 4. I'll have to get more prosperity shards in a bit. Craft this. Upgrade our watering can finally. Now it's a 7x7 and it should grow faster if I'm not mistaken. Oop, that's bread. And you can see the immediate difference. I gotta turn this off. This is messing with me at a distance. Immediately, yeah, all of this will grow. Eventually we'll be able to just grow this entire field all at once. There we are. Same with the trees. It'll make getting more wood from trees easier. Like I said, we're not going to be farming these specifically for dyes, but it will be nice to farm these for... Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Can I turn this off? Why is this... I have no idea why that's permanently on. That's interesting. I'll have to figure out that quirk in a bit. But for now... What else can I... Oh, yeah. Yep. Cyan seeds. That's what we want. Here. Okay, so we're going to need the infusion altar and pedestals. That is activated by... Activate the redstone, but we just need a bunch of gold. Well, I don't have enough yellow dye for that, I don't think. Personally. Gold in here somewhere. There we are. Yeah, no, I don't have enough for that. I need 2, 16, 18. I need 18 gold total. A stack and change of yellow dye. Well, I'll go farm that up real quick and be right back with it. Well, we've found, or I found another issue with the way I play Skyblock. I completely got used to the pattern of all the mods, everything like that. And I was like, okay, I'll play this one similarly. All I'm doing is collecting these colors before I can start just the normal progression. I could have had obsidian this entire time. I've had black dye for forever, and purple dye almost as long. Where's it at? I, I just didn't know. Well, I guess it's nice that I don't have to sit here. What I was literally getting ready to do right now was farming up more and more cobblestone, and I was like, okay, is there some way I can toss this? And like other mod packs, you can put water over the top of a cauldron, and it'll make obsidian, and that you can just pick out without having to mine, because mining it's annoying. And no, you don't even have to make it. You can just craft it with 8 dye. Amazing. I need to look at these dyes more. There's probably a ton more uses that I don't see. I assume it's all going to be color type stuff and not actually useful recipes, but I just popping into update while I was preparing other stuff. I say popping into update, actually I changed my mind. I gotta keep going because we did have the absorption hopper. Is what we'd like to craft. We just need eyes of ender hoppers along with the obsidian. So we just take... Where's my iron at? Take one of these for now. 5. I bet you there's some way to get blaze powder too, unless I have to spawn these blazes. Forgot about all this as well. I need to organize. Oof. Not looking good. Ender pearl. Absorption. Blaze powder. No. Obvious, but... Speed rod? Hmm. look at. There it is. At the beginning here, it says something about placing trophies and mobs. Okay. You do not need to worry about biomes, dimensions, etc. Only light level and distance requirements. So theoretically, if I activate this, I can be about 24 blocks away. Do my best to deactivate it before they start spawning in there. S7 to see all this. Everything's lower light level now, right through here. And here. Just get this entire corner. All of it. There. Off that because it's gross to look at. 24 blocks away. Where are they at? Are they coming at all? If I read this right. On most normal blocks, and I've seen them spawn on these before, so they should. Light level and distance requirements only spawn greater than 24 blocks. There we are. Don't even have to go to the nether for these boys. Do it all here. I turn that off. That's only so I don't have to fight fire constantly. Ah, shoot. I should have let more spawn before I started killing them. Not villager. Nope. Very annoying. Fellas. Start. Don't. Please. Come on. Further this way. There we are. One blaze rod. That'll be enough for now. I'm not looking to go all out at the moment. I think what I'll do later on is I'll make platforms that extend really far out on the bottom side of the slab so nothing can spawn, or on leaf blocks, just any non-spawnable block, and make it so I can go to a spawner specific area and not have stuff spawn over the entirety of my island, especially the passive mobs. I can't stand having tons and tons of passive mobs uselessly walking around doing nothing in this area. They just get in my way. It seems a little mean, but no. It'd drive me crazy, it would. This. There. Oh, wait, no, we need a chest for a hopper. 4. Blue chest. Normal. Hopper. 3 obsidian. Dark. Now what we can do with this, we can, instead of having to rely on myself to stand here and pick everything up, we can show the area, expand it by 1 block. Offset. Can I expand it at all? I think so. It'd be annoying if I couldn't. What else can I do? This is mob grinding utils. Here's an expansion one. Yep. Nope, that's spawner. Absorption radius. We need a lot of this. For now, this will work. This will catch most of it. That'll be alright. I can actually just pop all this inside this center square because I'm not even fully farmed out anyways. But now you can see, we'll take this water bucket, farm up a bunch of it, and once it grows and gets harvested, it'll end up in this hopper for me. So I don't have to sit here and, like I said, constantly collect it. What we can do on top of that is we can take 8 more iron of my minute supply left. There. 8 gold as well somewhere here. Can I? Right there, 8 gold. Only 4 diamonds, so we'll just do with a gold chest. 1 of these logs, 4 of these. We're gonna craft ourselves an iron chest. Actually, could we craft? Crafting this anyways, like, have other uses for it possibly later. Drawers, do they? These are all kitchen drawers. No, okay. And I don't think any of the storage mods will... Yeah, the storage mod is basically iron chests, iron barrels. And then the ME storage, we're not doing ME just yet. That'll be a while, or be a little bit down the line. ME is fun, but I'm also dreading farming for it. I've farmed for these storage components so many times. I wonder if... Go past? No, this one stops at 256, doesn't it, huh? Usually you can get up into the millions and almost billions with certain mod packs, the way they try and make you farm. I'll take this gold chest. Ah, it's already bright blue. Whatever. We'll deal. And with this absorption hopper, what you can do, toss it on top, and up will be an item, and it'll put all of our items that automatically get harvested into this chest for me. Eventually, I'll be able to have an ME system that automatically stores everything in bulk, and I'll run that underneath everything, so this can go underneath the island, collect all of this stuff, and it'll be out of sight, automatic storage, automatic collection, and organization. I also remembered something. For my yellow dye, I stopped farming trees. It got annoying really quickly because I really don't need the wood and it wasn't efficient for getting dye. But we can take sunflowers and get 2 per, meaning a stack of bone meal will yield, what, 2 stacks of dye? Which is a quarter of that's going to be gold, making that math seem to be, what, 32 gold ore, or raw gold ore, I think, right? Let's see. Yep. Wondering more where that came from, and now we have plenty of gold. What we could do is hook this up. If I ever... He... Sorry, it's... I didn't expect him to spawn instantly. We might actually use him later, but... Hopefully he stays put for now. I don't want him near me. Creep. But, anyways, we could use this later on, hook it up to some sort of bone meal farm, and automatically farm any of the tall flowers. The flowers are... What? Where are the basic Minecraft flowers at? That'd be nice to look at real quick. Somewhere in here. These are the short ones. The pink petals would be insanely good for farming pink, along with the rose bushes and the lilacs for magenta and red. Reverse, respectively. Pitcher plants for cyan. I think you can... I don't know, can you bone meal those? If you could bone meal those, that'd be amazing for just spamming cyan with a bone meal farm. But kelp, seagrass both get you lime or green, I think. Probably lime. And even honey eventually might be decent for unlocking, mass producing yellow, because you can grind honey down into a yellow dye. No, wait, I'm silly. Sunflowers are infinitely better, never mind, but you know what I mean. We're gonna probably use some of this rather than our essences, because the essence, if I'm not mistaken, is nowhere near as versatile as the actual colors will be. Yeah, all it does is make the dye. Yeah, it gets you these purple loot bags, but that'll be a later on thing. Oh wait, a wool, yeah, even loot bag. The essence is kind of blow, now that I think about it. Huh. Well, they'll be good for farming. Like I said, the one good thing about essences, if we just get a ton of inferium growing, we'll be able to mass produce everything up to insanium, I think it goes all the way, right? We go up one. This. The Supremium. This is Supremium, not Insanium. We don't know the extended version, but still, this is really good for powerful tools, and Myths of Agriculture has some good machines as well you can use later on. But for now... What am I even doing? I forget where I'm supposed to be at right now. I keep losing losing track of myself, doing one thing for stopping between things. Guess while we're I'd really like to get power going for this. Okay, we're not doing it. We're just gonna toss this in here and be lazy. We need dirt. We're working on dirt. We need a water wheel, because I've already got a water wheel somewhere to put up. And we need to stop messing around and actually get down to business. I'll be back with some better progress for you. Alright, alright. I'm in the middle of setting up some stuff, or showing off what we're going to be doing to automate. And I needed green dye. Remembered that you can craft cactus pretty easily with red and black, or green and black dye. Ugh. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this piston black here, redstone clock. Pretty easy to craft, just 4 redstone, a repeater, and 4 iron nuggets. And what we can... What? Duration. We want a low duration and a high delay. About 90 seconds. What we're going to do is take this absorption hopper, because I can move it temporarily, and I'm over here, so it's... no. It's alright for me to move this right now. So area, we're going to offset it. Yep, to the left. So it's absorbing this, as far as we can go. That's alright, it should be enough. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a magnet on me. Why am I doing that at all? It's still active, so everything just kind of pops back into my inventory pretty quickly. But what we're going to do, pick that up, break this block, run an observer, burst this away, and 2 observers facing in on themselves, so it's constantly updating the SNAD. It'll break the cactus, and then automatically give me a bunch of cactus so I can farm it up easy. What I might do for now is, this is easy to replace, I'll just pop this over here, area, and it'll collect all the cactus for me. I can leave this run while I go do other things, right? But watch it go through a couple times. Should be all picking up. Yep, 15 in there. I'll let that build up because I need quite a bit of cactus, and I'll just toss it all in front of this lava to I'll smelt that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that neat little trick real quick. Alrighty, the first thing we're doing is we're going to build this cobblestone farm. What I did is I put the water in some staircases so that the lava, what'll happen is while it flows, it'll create cobblestone without that water needing to be any or take up any more spot than 1 block. And next, I'm gonna craft this real quick. Lapis blocks, a pickaxe at the top middle, 2 copper nuggets underneath the lapis blocks with 3 flint blocks and a diamond centered right there. Miner right here. Area. We don't want it to mine this much. We want it to a height of 0. We want it to mine a little. We could probably stick with a 9x9 area. We did something like that. What we'd have to do is here. Ah, shoot. But it doesn't break torches. These are annoying to place. I've been trying to get them as minimally placed as possible because I don't like littering the floor with torches, but here we are. Find a spot for you in a second. What else do we need? Some more of these hoppers. Bunch of this. Wood and the hoppers will be alright for now, I think. Hop all that. 9x9. One out each way. Just to be safe for I decided to make any changes or adaptations to this design. Block right there. Everything to this. That there. Toss that piece. What we'll do, stair block here. Block this side, cobblestone. 4 more, I think. 3. Oh, if that's gonna work exactly the way I would like it to. By 3, 1. Oh wait, requires redstone. Nah. What we'll do, I think, we'll feel that. No, I can't. But we'll make another combustion generator and pop it down here. Yeah, let's make another one real quick. No point in digging that one up for no reason. Copper nugget, coal, redstone repeaters, and got most of that pretty easily. Somewhere through here. We need again. Getting coal as well. Copper nugget. That in the middle, toss it around. 2 repeaters, so we'll need 4 sticks. 6 stone. Should have enough redstone right there. Those. 3, 6 wood. Got plenty of cobblestone. Oof. Iron is one thing I don't have plenty of. I wish I had crafted some more, but no. Hopefully I can get some form of iron farm up and running here pretty quickly. Or at least a light grade dye farm it looks like. I did change this as well. I can toss these down. Oh, find them in the right spot. Toss those down. And now I don't have to click the opposite way or shift click to what you may call that, crank it. I can just hold it normally without crouching. And it should smelt slightly faster if I'm not mistaken. The higher helps to a certain degree. Toss all that in here. 2 of these pistons. Go. All that should be left is tossing pistons vertically, 2 meters horizontally. These. Toss basically everything and somewhere else. Huh? Grab our surplus of sticks. Yes. Don't I? Yep. I could click the right items. There we go. Behind it. Blow this into it. 6. 2. And you need a pickaxe, don't you? I can just give it my old iron pickaxe just fine. Oh, wrong block. Gonna. Why is that not collecting? I think what we can do to solve that, break this block, then put the staircase back. Everything should be flowing right into here. Now, all we have to do... More cobblestone and black dye real quick. What we're going to do is surround that entirely so the water doesn't flow out haphazardly. Enough about half a stack. Here we are, and I've got wooden buckets too, hopefully. Yep, those. Just gotta fill up that entire, each of the staircases with water once we get the... Oh, fear. I just thought of some... Might be easier, actually, now that I think about it. Let's try this real quick. What if we just let the entirety of the water flow over, staircases on it so the lava can't break it? Glass. Glass. Smooth glass. The lava. Right on there. Could do. Okay. Keep. Not for now. Keep changing my mind for how I want to do this. I think it'd be best. We have water flowing in from both sides. We don't have to have that anymore. Here. Looks slightly more even. Staircases, flip them back around so they're facing into it. Yep. We are. Oh man, I wish I had thought on this stuff faster than I'd like to do is that. Make these staircases black instead, just so that it all matches up evenly. Toss that. There we are. More buckets of water. 3 more, I guess. Oh, no, only needed 2. Do with this now is basically cobblestone, the glass, like stone whenever it flows over it. There. Just now realized how inconvenient that right there is. We're gonna have to solve that in a second, but for now we'll just toss down a staircase. You can access it. Turn this on so it's always on. So keep repeatedly mining these blocks underneath it, as you can see. Yep, there we are. Now we should be getting a pretty consistent supply of cobblestone. Hopefully that isn't burning. Can we see if it's burning at all? I don't think so. I think that sounds just like the sound of the lava meeting the water and making stone. Hopefully that's not burning too much. Been a few cycles, let's turn it off and see how much we actually get out of it. I think for now we'll call this good and automated. I don't need overly efficient or insanely efficient stuff. It's alright if it loses a few cobblestone here and there. But with that, we can actually mark off... Where's it at? Automate cobblestone generation. Now we don't have to worry about needing to mine it ourselves. We can let it sit here and build up while I'm doing other things in the background. But I think we did pretty good there. Alright, alright, I've got another thing to test for automation journey. What we're gonna do is craft a dispenser. Got 2 gold, 3 flint blocks, craft 2 of these tripwire hooks, put that all together, and we get an item user. Now, what I'm hoping this item user will do, test it here for now before I go crazy on putting it places. It doesn't look like I need attack, so use item interaction. Quick delay of low as possible. Working? I don't think that's working. If I get close to it, will it? Or will it take delay on the interaction? No. If I just block interaction. Nope. That does not do, doesn't do what I'd like it to do. That sucks. Well, it was a good test, good test. Wait, does it? You know, it might be working. I don't. No, there's no way that's not working, right? We just clear out this entire field and watch it run a little bit. Turn it off now. And let's try not to watch in silence. I'll give it a. Let's give it about 20 seconds, see if that changes at all. Harvest the rest of this. Actually, what we could do, compare it. These are all down to the seed level. We'll turn this thing back on. Okay, no, that is working. So basically, this just it looks like it should grow everything fairly quickly for us within this 7x7 area. We're gonna have it facing down underneath that one first. I think that'll work pretty well for us, actually. I don't know why it didn't use our tripwire hooks, but oh, it's because I crafted 4. I'm silly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push both of these up a block. First, we're gonna take that. Also, this mess in here for now. That facing down. Yep. On. No tick delay. Item interaction. Oh yeah, there we go. Cooking with fire now, aren't we? Toss that. Pick up absorption hopper. And this chest. We'll make a better system for collecting stuff later. There we are. Now this should fairly rapidly move all of this we can to here. Nope, wrong one. Whoops. Wish I could turn it down more, but 1 tick is all we can do for now. Lock interactions only. There we are. We have rapid growth of our Inferium. Meaning I don't have to sit here for hours and grind it out. I can let it grind itself out. That's actually insanely good. I didn't think that would work as well as it is. Meaning what we can do next is probably upgrade all of this farmland. We're gonna try and do that's tertium. We don't have any supremium. We're gonna do supremium over the entirety of the field. And while we're here, while I still got you, I'll need to make this better too, but we'll worry about that later. Let that load in the background. We're going to need this absorption radius right here. I think I have one of those set up, right? Almost. A couple more obsidian and a couple more. Oh, iron is low. We're just gonna make 1 for now then. Do I already have a hopper? Oh, I already have a hopper. But in there, we just all of that. 2 obsidian. sorting this out for myself later. Obsidian. Anything? We need something. Yeah. No, that's everything, isn't it? R on this recipe to create it. There we are. And now all we've got to do is toss this upgrade in here. You'll be able to see, show area. It encompasses the entire field, so we only need one upgrade, which is very convenient. That means it'll collect way more for us, and we can expand our little field out. Let's take a bunch of this. Seeds I have. Am I doing this wrong? Most likely. Yep, way off. Close enough. Frustrating to watch, which let's take part in. Should be able to craft up or place the rest of these down here. And these aren't going to grow as efficiently as the stuff in the middle yet, because I need one more upgrade for my watering can to make it a 9x9 area rather than a 7x7. But means we're one step closer to, actually I think we're basically completely automated our Inferium growth. I wonder if that's a goal we have to get to ever. I hope so. Because this should be about as automated as you can get. All you have to do now is upgrade these, so you've get up to 300% output with the Supremium cropland, and that'll be there in no time with the rate we're producing this. Meaning we'll be able to put, I think we'll put about like 4 of each color and the Inferium, or just do a different plot for all the different colors, all 16 of them, so that we have tons and tons of dye production to produce dyes, auto craft stuff like our, wait, what are we trying to craft? Ender pearls, ores, like gold, iron, diamond, everything of that nature can be crafted through just mixing dyes. We had some for blue dye, cyan. We have more than enough of every resource to get on with most of this pack, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but looks like it'll be alright. And that's not everything I wanted to do today. I wanted to expand these, but I think we'll wait. I'll put harvesters on the rest of these fields next episode. We've got a pretty good start with this anyways. I like the position we're at the moment. But with that, I appreciate you for watching, coming back to this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.